So on Wednesday it was like 55 degrees outside, and I thought it'd be ridiculous if I didn't come outside and actually do something outside. It's just too gorgeous to not do something outside right now. I wanted to talk about authenticity versus relatability. Hey, sacrificing authenticity to be relatable and to be in what's popular, and that's not always the healthiest of things to do. I don't know if this is working or not. I'll see. This is an experiment. Just try things. What Hank was saying is you have the opportunity to be a part of something and not have to get money directly from YouTube and build your community out of values and create things together. I don't know if this is gonna work. My mic levels are probably way too high. It's gonna help? I don't know if that even helps. It's easier to build an authentic community together when you can actually work on the values of that community and commit together and belong to one another, I think. If you belong to one another in that community, then you can actually grow it together. Why would we take advertising, mostly advertising, and replace it with the people that are committed to that community? That's why I love little YouTube, because the real work of building a community is happening there. Let's go ride a swing. I've been on a swing in way too long. DSLR on a swing sounds like a tremendously bad idea. If I'm like crazy or something. I guess my question for you is, would you rather sacrifice relatability for authenticity, or authenticity versus relatability? Like, we can't completely go off the edge and not actually use the things that we could. There's balance between it. I turned the mic levels way down just to see what would happen when I'm walking and talking. Authenticity versus relatability. Is it worth sacrificing authenticity to be relatable? Like, to do what's popular, even though what's popular may not be what's actually good for us, right? May not be. That's the thing though, it's challenging. Busy recording, I completely forgot that I dropped my scarf. It's still there. So short-sighted and focused on something so small. That's another good point, actually. When it comes to authenticity, I think sometimes we can get confused with giving ourselves to people. We can give a lot of ourselves to a few things, or a little of ourselves to too much. Where are you on that spectrum? I, for one, feel like I give a little of myself to a lot too much because of how committed I am in just different things. Ah, check that out. They're really redoing that. Look at that. I don't even know if this footage is usable. It should be. My scarf wrap is completely gone. You could probably see my scarf as I'm walking down the street. At this point, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Shooting thoughts out into the ether. This is fun though. This is so much more active. I know, this is like why people enjoy these things, because it's so outside and it's so jumpy and so cutty and all of the things. It's been my interest today in terms of thinking about things. Just thinking about community and building little communities, and that's bridging communities together. I mean, just bridging them. And also doing what's harder, doing what's more challenging and more difficult instead of doing what's easy. Because it's so easy to just watch. We need people to find and dig through YouTube and connect with communities and be able to find interesting content. We also need people to be able to create content as well. Do both of those things. That's really, really important to me. And all the work I've done with little communities and creating content, it's been really, really fun to do that type of work, as well as be inspired by larger content creators and be able to support and watch them when I can. There's so much of YouTube to explore. I'm back to my humble abode, so that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Keep being you. Don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you some other time soon. Everybody, Palka. Goodbye.